Hello, lovely people out there. I welcome you back to today's series. And today's series, we're considering a topic titled The Hardest Part of Adulthood is Nobody Sees Your Silent Battles. And this is a continuation from our last week's series. Now, one of the hardest parts of adulthood is discovering that life doesn't pause just because you're emotionally tired. Life doesn't do that. And that's one thing we often forget. Because as children, many of us thought that adults has had everything was figured out. We thought maturity meant confidence. We thought older people always knew what to do at every point in time. We thought strength meant never struggling. That's what a lot of us had was in mind. But one thing adulthood reveals, it reveals something different. Many people are carrying silent battles while still showing what every day. They are smiling at work while fighting anxiety privately. They are encouraging others while feeling emotionally drained all the time. They are paying bills, meeting deadlines, raising families, and trying not to fall apart internally at every point in time. And the truth is, most people will never fully see the weight what you carry. They won't see that. Because that realization is what changes you. And one point you must know is that life keeps moving even when you are tired. One thing nobody prepares you for is how life continues regardless of your emotional state. It won't stop for you. You still have responsibility, you still have people depending on you, still have expectations to meet. And sometimes adulthood feels like surviving quietly while pretending everything is under control. And that's why compassion is actually what matters, because the person laughing loudly may deeply be exhausted. The person posting confidently online may feel lost offline. Everyone is carrying something, and what are you carrying? Point two, we must notice that strength looks different in adults. When we were younger, we thought strength was loud. Now we realize real strength is often quiet. It's getting up when you feel discouraged. It's continuing after disappointment, and it's choosing not to give up even when nobody notices your efforts. And that's where strength lies. Because strength is no longer about looking powerful, it's about remaining steady through pressure. And adulthood is what teaches you that resilience is built in ordinary moments, not just in dramatic wounds. Now you must learn to care for yourself too. Because many adults are excellent at helping others, but terrible at helping themselves. Are you one of those? They pour into everyone else while neglecting their own mental health. Are you doing the same thing? But eventually exhaustion catches up. And this is an important lesson because you cannot continuously ignore yourself and expect it to be healthy. Rest matters. Healing also matters. Setting the boundaries for yourself matters. You deserve that support too. Let's not make that mistake. Not everyone when you break down completely, but before that point, because adulthood is not just about surviving. It's about learning how to carry themselves without losing themselves. And one thing we must note is that one of the biggest lessons that adulthood teaches is that everyone is fighting battles you may never fully understand. Everyone is doing that, and that's why kindness matters more than appearance. People don't always need judgment. Let's not be that. Sometimes all they need is that patience. All they need is understanding. All they need is grace. And sometimes the strongest thing that a person did all day was simply just to continue. That's the stronger thing that some people do, because adulthood is not just about growing older. It's about learning how to stay emotionally alive while carrying that invincible weight. So if life feels heavy for you, sometimes you're not alone. Just know that many people are silently carrying, trying to hold themselves together while still moving forward, and maybe that deserves more respect than we realize. Now, one final question I want to ask us is that what silent lesson has adulthood taught you that nobody warned you what about? Answer that question what's within yourself. It's not easy being an adult, so let not throw shades or throw stones what at the other. A little word of kindness what can help to go a long way, because growing up, a lot of people are fighting silent battles that you know nothing about. So don't compound. If you can help, don't compound what to their issues, and let's learn to be matured in our adulthood in order for us to stand what's true. If you're here to a time like this, I really appreciate you all. Please don't forget to subscribe and to hit that notification bell that you may be notified on every anytime we post what's a new series. Now, I appreciate you all and thank you, because if possible, always say what I am possible. Activate your brain box today. Thank you.